guys, and welcome back to another exciting round of a Q&A with questions you guys have asked me and answers I am bringing to you. So let's jump right in and get started. The first question comes from Mikey. When are you coming to Tennessee, and is there a PandaCon in Knoxville? At this moment, I am not sure when I'm going to come to Tennessee, but I would love to, like I keep telling you. And PandaCon starts the moment I cross into the state. Lillian Gamer asks, what is your favorite piece of art that you have ever made? And I will go ahead and insert those two pieces into this video right here. One of them being the beige chalk rose I did maybe about 7 years ago. And then the second piece is a graphite rose piece. Both of them are still life. My mom refuses to have me get rid of either of them. Rosemary asks, have you ever had people tell you that you have a pretty singing voice while you're doing art? Or anything interesting happen to you while you're drawing? I get told that I have a pretty singing voice in the car since that's the only place that I really sing in. I'm trying to get myself to sing on track. I've got a couple of cover songs coming out. But as for interesting things that happen to me when I draw, I am told constantly that I look like a bitch. Because I have like such a focused concentration face, and when I'm drawing, nothing else matters to me, so I will just sit there and be like, I'm just pretty much like zoned into what I'm doing. Other than that, nothing really. LOL and Sultan asks, date of birth, opinion on animators and animation, who are you voting for, can you drive, favorite band, favorite movie or movies, is making art something that you do in your free time, or is it a full-time job? If you have a different job, what is it? What were your grades like? Do you have anything you would consider being a sort of superpower? I'm not going to answer all of those questions, but here we go. D-Day. I love animation, and I was studying animation in one of the other colleges that I attended for a semester, and I would love to take another class because I want to start doing my own web series and stuff. I don't talk politics. I can drive, and I love my car. I don't have a favorite band per se, but I do like a lot of dubstep. Favorite movie would have to be stuff along the lines of Sleuth, which is a 2-actor movie. It's got Jude Law and Michael Caine in it. Doing art is something that I do part-time. It is kind of something that I do in my free time, but doing anything creative is pretty much a full-time job for me since I am always doing that, whether it's creating videos, creating stuff for my store, fulfilling orders, creating new designs, stuff like that. My grades in elementary and middle school were about A's and B's. When I hit high school is when they became like C's and D's, and then when I went back to college, it was pretty much A's again. My sort of superpower, as a lot of people have told me in the past, is that I'm practically a cyborg, and that's because I run on like a lack of sleep, and I'm over caffeinated like 95% of my life. Other than that, it's like anything that I want to learn, I will learn. Anything that I need to pick up and do, I will do. I don't know, for some reason people just call me a cyborg. Dave Spider Gaming asks, do you use reference pictures or do you do it from memory? Sometimes I will use reference pictures, and sometimes I will do it from memory, like Pikachu or specific Pokemon or original art and stuff like that, I will do from memory. Now sometimes I will use reference pictures for positioning for those. I only will use reference images if it's something that is not my art, and that's because I want to make it very similar, if not the same, as the original artist. Dave Spider Gaming also asks, what markers do you use, color and outliner? I do put the information in the description, but for markers, I use Prismacolors. For my outliner, I use Faber-Castell pens, and then a white gel pen over top. Darkcat67 asks, how do you get your camera angle? Essentially how I get my camera angle for the top-down shots for the art. I have a softbox stand, and I did not realize that it actually has a little tripod stand for my camera. Yeah, it's got this little screw-in stand for my camera holder, and I will just mount that up and aim it down. Game Clips asks, can you do another Dragon Ball Z speed art? And please do Vegito. I actually have plans. At the beginning of this year, I drew out a few of the Dragon Ball Z characters, which was Kid Goku, Frieza, Kid Buu, and I have started Vegeta. Now I do have plans to do more of them. Like I want to do another Majin Buu, I want to do Cell, I want to do or finish the Vegeta one. I want to do older Goku, I want to do Gohan and Goten together, I want to do Gohan and Trunks together, I want to do Chi-Chi and Bulma together. Dragon Ball Z was one of the first animes that my brother actually got me into. But yes, long story short, or long answer short, I do have plans to do more of them. Lord Churro asks, I like your art style. Do you do art trades? Yes, I do art trades. If people want to do art trades with me, then I'm totally down. It's best to message me on the Instagram page or the Facebook page, and those links are in the description below, and we can discuss timing and, you know, what you want and stuff like that, so I can go ahead and do it. Georgia Hotchkiss asks, Hi KEYO, what sketch or art book is that, or where did you buy it? Going back to this same sketchbook, this is Strathmore's Toned Tan Paper. I actually got one of these at, I want to say there's a store here called Plaza Art, and that is where I buy my Faber-Castell pens, and that is where I buy my gel pens, that's where I buy my toned paper. Definitely take up like a better art store and not just Michael's or Walmart for your stuff. Cheyenne asks, and I hope that I said that right, why are you so pretty? Brandon Angel asks, how do you feel about cosplayers who overly sexualize their cosplay, and what bothers you most about the cosplay world? I think the thing that actually bothers me the most about the cosplay world is the over-sexualization of cosplays. Not all cosplays have to be sexy, and if you choose to cosplay a male, even if you gender bend it, why make it sexy? To me, it's a lot of people begging for attention. It's like if you're gonna do the cosplay, people are gonna be looking at the cosplay regardless, and if you did it well, regardless of a guy or a girl, but say if you were a girl and you wanted to cosplay a male's cosplay, like I've known so many of them to dress up like boys, people are gonna look at the cosplay itself and determine whether or not it was done well. Why make it sexy just to make yourself stand out? When in reality, if you do cosplay well to begin with, you won't need the sexy factor. Anonymous asks, do you ever get discouraged about making YouTube videos if some videos don't get a lot of views? Honestly, no. I created the channel to get out my creative escape when I was kind of in a depressed mood. It spanned off into like, well, if I could do this, then I can share my creativity with the world. It just kind of spanned from there, and now I'm taking it into a direction where it's super creative. So if people want to watch my stuff, then great. If they don't, then I don't get discouraged because it's kind of like memories for me. Anonymous asks, why are you so talented? I like to learn things and share them and be weird. Anonymous asks, what made you do the 31 Days of Halloween makeup series? Because I did Grimsmas last year, which was the 12 Days of Grimsmas, it was essentially 12 days of makeup tutorials. So this year, I decided to do the 31 Days of Halloween to see if I could actually post a day for an entire month. And mission succeeded. I posted all 31 days plus a trailer, so there was 32. It was also to see if I could prioritize, you know, kind of go alongside with time management. It was kind of like a personal deadline for myself.